Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Vlad Love episode 10. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction from the minutes and 30-second mark in 1, 0, go! I'm pumped up for this. I already love the slightly dark vibes with the bats flying in the background. Oh snap. Oh, I wonder how Franklin's gonna affect the dynamic though. And that's one of the most freakiest transfer students I've seen, but then again, I guess since we do have a vampire with world-breaking abilities to print on the blood she drinks, I guess a Frankenstein individual shouldn't be that surprising in comparison. Yeah, I mean, how's that even possible? I wonder that Yasuo Hachi's got a connection with Mai, with the way Mai was looking nervous there. Could be. I don't think that's cowardly though. Oh. Aw, that's freaking adorable. And really considerate of mine, too. Huh. Yeah, I mean, unless she, again, has some history of Yasuo Hachi. What the fuck? I love how everyone fucking fell into the ground with their legs on top. How did he not notice the person that she's set to marry, though? Oh, and the way she's blushing, it feels like she might actually reciprocate Yasuo Hachi's feelings. Although, how would a relationship between Yasuo Hachi and Mai even work out if he's constantly having to be plugged in with power? And speaking of which, yeah, it feels like it'd be pretty fucking deadly. Yeah, but anything... I mean, yeah, I guess you can't kill what's already dead. Unless it's like zombie with sentient feelings and you just gotta use some special mechanics to kill it again. Who would wed off their daughter to a gigantic zombie? That's kind of creepy. Unless Mai chose to marry Yasuo Hachi. Oh. Okay, that's just fucking creepy. How is that even possible without the different body parts compromising each other, though? So, Frankenstein, then. Yeah, that's the biggest question. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind a long story. Yeah, I actually want to see a full episode on this. And it's only fair considering how much Obama's taking care of Mai. It's kind of her business, too. Especially considering that Bamba's the provider from... damn, did you give her some personal space? Jeez. Oh, man. Everyone knows maybe Yasuo Hachi's a cool-ass badass dude. No wonder why she has no respect for her mother. It feels like every person that her father weds is a terrible woman. Oh, damn! I like it though how she actually shows you who's boss though, and she take no shit from no one. Or maybe it's the stepmother that's such a bitch, and that's the problem. Wow, so all it takes is a little bit of bribe and everything is peachy fine. Yeah, I mean, okay, nah. Yeah, I wouldn't. Nah, I don't blame my for running away. I mean, shit, that pretty much resolves everything regarding her backstory. Everything else we got at this point will be a fucking bonus, so I'm actually welcome this. Whoa, that's kind of scary that she's contemplating killing someone. I like how the Frankenstein has like fucking cowy vibes. I should have said Yasuhachi. Aww. I wasn't fucking cute at all. It's fucking adorable. Okay, I mean, I guess at that point in time, someone was actually pretty unimpressionable. It's Mai. She doesn't think shit through. But after meeting a dude for like once though? I'm assuming they didn't give their blessing, right? They did. That was really fucked up. I mean, actually that makes sense from the stepfather. What the? How in the hell was there marrying a real human on the table? I mean, at least now we understand the rationale as to why Mai was allowed to marry a golem, though. Yeah, I mean, Katsuno has no room to talk shit. He's like the funkiest out of all of them. Whoa. Yeah, Jinko. She deserved to smack that dude down. I'm just saying. Oh shit, she looks like she's about to do something crazy. I mean, that'd be pretty badass if it did power up, actually. I'm actually surprised she managed to add all those layers. At least we're seeing more of Chihido's utility, showing you that she's at least more than just a GAT character. Damn, he was probably just expressing his opinion. I'm just saying. I mean, she has no right to complain, though. That is just fucking easy to... Well, it's a golem. I mean, it shouldn't be that surprising. I don't know what its power feats. Is it power feat similar to what Mike can do? Okay, at least here the explanation for its... I wonder why it's got some retro black and white colors now, though. Hey, you know what? I dig it, though. Hey, actually, that's the humor. Huh. Probably would have won all the medals easily. Shit, with its feet. Oh, that Katsune has no chance. Okay, here I guess I could... Okay, now I understand why Maya fell in love. Damn, it feels like I can hear all the elements in the world with those type of intelligence. What? I'm actually surprised they mentioned a Mario by name. And I actually do have a Super Mario Bros. Hat, actually, in my closet. Okay, they're going all in on the references this week. The power limitations, I gotta assume that's the issue. Okay, I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, people have their interests. Oh, so that means you can't reproduce then. You know, I actually want to see it. Fuck! I ain't no minder. I can see it. Oh, come on, Gina. I'm curious now. I'm assuming that thing is like a fucking blade with the way everyone reacted. Oh! Whoa! So lucky. She's smiling though. At least now we know where cosplay's interests are at. Provided you can unplug them though, that's the thing. Katsuno, don't be such a bitch. Wow, what a jealous, salty little punk. Damn, how's blood still flowing out? Yeah, I mean, with Katsuno, it feels like it's enough. Reasonable. But you have no right to talk. You're the one who only wants to feed my blood from like the cutest, healthy girls. You have no right to talk shit. Oh man. But I love the hypocrisy in Bamba though. She's young, so young people aren't gonna notice the hypocrisy sometimes. Yeah, it'd be pretty fucked up. Oh. Oh, I feel sorry for Franken now. Oh. But yeah, I mean, I guess there wouldn't be enough room for all of them, though. What the fuck? She looks like she's ready to do some evil shit with that face. Oh boy. I can already feel the edge radiating from the scene. Oh boy. I'm assuming Yashahachi is going to want to join them. That's going to be my guess. I think Maya's going to feel a little bit sad that she's not, that her fiance stored away. Whoa! Okay, she wants Maya to swing that way. But I'm sorry, Bamba, but her heart, I mean, she's not naturally into men. Unless... Aww. Oh, shit, that does not sound good. She might even have to kill her own fiance at this rate. Whoa. Oh, this is fucking adorable. Go for it, Bamba. Oh. Oh, damn. I was hoping she'd actually want to sleep with Bamba. I would be down for that. I actually would ship Bamba and Mai. But I could also ship Mai and Frank and Yasuhachi too. Oh, to reply to the proposal. Aww. You gotta be pissed the fuck off. Oh, Lord. It's gonna look like she's cheating on him. Oh. Yo, I'm not gonna blame her for being pissed. Because it did look like Mai and Bob were about to get it on. Oh. Oh. Aww. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Alright, you know what? Oh. It's really rare to get to see Mai in a retreating position, though. Yeah, I don't want to see the size of his dinghy. Yeah, I love that model reference there with it going into Hulk mode now. I guess it makes sense. They can reference other things just as long as it's not something from like Japan, from the looks of the last few episodes. It looks like it's contemplating life with the way it looks, and how is it able to power itself up without being plugged into like a major... I know it has a device attached, but damn, that's a lot of power. Of course, Mark, you want to film this. Shouldn't it be calling some adult or something? Yeah, Frankenstein Conquers the World, that would actually be a fitting movie title. Or should I say a fitting episode title, too? If they were to call the episode that, it would have fit to a T. Okay, at least here you see Maya actually stepping up to responsibility. I think that's pretty cool. It gives Maya some character development. Because at least it shows her that she's more than just a girl who just wants blood. I mean, the other episodes have been giving us snippets about this one's really giving us that. Considering that she's not the one that caused the issue in this week's episode. Who repairs the city after all this destruction? Though whoever does it deserves a raise because shit. I thought it would take at least years to fix it after destruction that Maya caused when he transformed into a gigantic salamander. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Damn, that's pretty damn cruel. Why the fuck did you not mention that important detail earlier? That sounds dangerous. Okay, might not have no choice but to power up and kill that thing. Yeah, but then they'd have to deal with the salamander though, and it would destroy. Okay, but it's kind of the doctor's fault for not mentioning that little detail, though. And I like how that doctor doesn't give a shit. Yeah, but how many people will die, though? Yeah, exactly. How many people will die by the time the charge runs out? But I love how the doctor, Chihiro, doesn't give a shit about those details, though. Psh. It's Chihiro, dude. Should really be shocked that she has a zero sense of responsibility. I'd imagine she would only be inclined of interfering if her house was destroyed. Damn, I actually welcome badass in my mode. Psh. Yeah, but they should still hurry up, though, just in case. Because what if they get hit by a lightning bolt? I mean, Bamba would die. I mean, obviously might be able to survive it, but not Bamba, though. I like how it feels so cinematic when you see them twist and you see close-ups of the, all the bolt as they're pulling it out. It looks pretty darn badass. Yeah, I'm actually impressed. They managed to resolve the situation with minimal casualties this time. I mean, yeah, with what he did, I'm surprised they're still even keeping him short. Shouldn't they put him somewhere else? Because it feels like something like that running around is dangerous for my safety. I'm just saying. For now, though. But who knows for later, though. Well, I actually really like this episode. If I were to rate this one straight up, I'm going to give it a 9.25 out of 10, everyone. Because even though, yes, it wasn't as hilarious as, say, Vlad Love Episode 8, it made up for it from story progression because at least finally in the series, we actually see my be a contributing factor of resolving some conflict. I'm like, finally. It shows you that she's more than just a gag character that only wants blood. We see her trying to fix the scenario, and I love that. I think it made Maya badass, and I love how Bomba helped out in resolving the epic situation too. I think it makes Bomba a much more respectable protagonist than she already was, and that's why I absolutely adored what this episode did. And then on top of that, aside from getting some valuable backstory information, I like the conflict with Franken though. Because I love the little twist where it makes it seem like a sweet guy until then you have to hear him mention the little nice details of, oh yeah, he also made up on comics, and I'm just like, what the hell? She really should have said that earlier. That probably would have made things a lot easier, but hey, you know what? That's what I love about Vlad Bub though, because nothing in the series comes easy for our main protagonist. It just makes the journey that the main characters go through, at least in my opinion, much more engaging to watch due to the difficulties that their main protagonists have to go through. Oh, a fan service episode. I actually completely welcomed this. It looked good, actually. Oh shit, looks like there's even going to be some action too. Yo, that looks badass. Hell yeah. Now, aside from that though, something else I liked about this episode too, aside from the script being nice, because it had a nice mix of humor. I like how it restrained itself, because usually in most Vlad Love episodes, it would have a lot of jokes and sometimes the narrative wouldn't be expanded upon in some instances. I like how this episode doesn't fall into those potential weaknesses. You can tell its main priority is to make sure that the plot is advanced. While yes, jokes are important, it's much more important to restrain itself. And that's something I like too, because when things got dramatic, I love how it didn't go for jokes and it actually increased the tension, especially when the Dr. Chihiro didn't want to interfere. And you see straight up, Mai and Baba have to utilize their own brain to resolve the tense situation. That's another thing I really loved about this episode, because it makes our protagonist much more resourceful. That's why I love the script writing and the character writing, because now we know why Mai finally ran away. It actually recontextualizes the first few episodes of the series now, and it actually makes the series funner to watch on a rewatch, just because now we know the justification as to why Mai left and her perspective, and why she would even marry Yashachi Frankenstein. I mean, what should I say? Franken. That's why I also really love this episode, because it did a great job of explaining multiple plot points in a small amount of time. And aside from explaining finally Mai's backstory, I love how it gives us a grasp as to why Mai would call her stepmothers a bitch. Because they are bitches. I'm like, yo! Because when they first mentioned the fact that Mai doesn't feel much respect for her stepmothers, I'm like, damn, maybe she's a bit too rough on them. Now after seeing this episode, I'm like, no, I take my stance now. Now that we have the full information, nah. She wasn't being too rough in anything. Her father should be rougher on the stepmothers, because they're fucking a-holes. So that's another thing I love about this episode too. It completely changes my perspective on Mai in a great way. Animation artwork were actually really darn great. You can tell the animators, they pulled out all the stops. And that's why I feel, at least in my opinion, the episode, it is definitely worthy, at least from my perspective, of a 9.25 out of 10. But anyways, y'all, these are just my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. And I hope you have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.